Hey everybody, welcome back. Now, today on the channel, we have obviously a Hogue knife. It's a really cool one. This is one that I'm excited for. I've already purchased one on my own. I've got some special edition, some limited edition ones. The Hogue Deka Gen 2. It's been re-engineered by Hogue. You guys have heard about it already a little bit on the channel. I want to do an unboxing. They sent me one, and we're going to do a giveaway later on this one. So keep up on this. Check it out. We're going to do some testing on this one, then do a giveaway. But one of the cool things is John, Neil, the whole team over at Hogue Knives, talking with them at Blade Show West, they were like, hey, it's coming up. We're going to send you one. They allowed me to purchase some early, so you guys have seen a little bit of sneak peeks of those. This is one they sent out for review, so thank you to Hogue Knives for sending this one out. And like I said, as you guys know, I'm going to pass that on to you guys as a giveaway. So they sent me a really cool letter. They put a little Zach stuff in there. And then they basically just said, we hope you enjoy the Deka, your friends at Hogue Knives. So they know what's up. They already know that the Deka is a hit. And they really took the opportunity to listen and then take that feedback from users, from reviewers, and say, how can we make this better? And so they did that. So let's go ahead and let's get into this one. Now, generally, you open it with another Hogue knife, but we're going to use this applicant for channel unboxing knife. And it's got a little sticker here. So we're just going to slice that little sticker open. And I also want to let you take a look at the box. You know, this is Hogue Knives. They mark their box. They show you it's a manual. It's made in the USA. Pretty awesome. Now this one is going to be the Hogue Deka. It's the 24263. This is the Wharncliffe blade. And of course they sent me the blue lava G-Mascus. I am stoked for that. Now they do have some information on the back. It talks about how it's made, who it's made, how to get a hold of them, who it's designed by, Alan Elishewitz, and of course their team there. So anyway, so we're going to crack this open. We're going to take a peek at it. And of course, this has got that funky spring blade, so it doesn't get all of it. There we go. And I want to see what is in the box. If it's standard, oh yeah. We got some poison for the trolls. Flossie will file that to the side. This is what I love. Of course, it comes with a little bit of Hogue Knives sticker. I like that. Keep that up. That's terrific. A little bit of your use and care manual information, your warranty information as well. That is terrific stuff. So we're going to put this off to the side. Now, they do make this in the clip point version, and you guys have seen that on the channel. We will see that here in just a minute, so stay tuned for that. And one of the things I love is they do these nylon pouches, heavy-duty nylon, heavy-duty zippers, and they do the stitching. And to me, that's a win. Like, if I just wish all pocket knives would come with this. It gives you a great option, especially in my situation where I may carry 10 knives, you know. I may put everything in a bag and I can't carry them all in my pocket. So I'm really hoping that we see some more offerings, but I love this, that it comes with every single knife. So keep that up, Hogue. That's awesome. It's a great padded one. They make all their own pouches and everything. HogueKnives.com. Well, now one of the things I would like to see is I would like to see them, look at that beautiful blue G-Mascus. Woo! That is gorgeous. I would like to see some offerings of, like, you can buy some extra pouches, maybe some extra clips, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But keep that up. Those pouches are awesome. So we're going to put that on top of the box up there. Wow. I'm looking at this for the first time. As you saw, I opened it. You can already see the improvements. And that beautiful blue lava G-Mascus. Every pattern's a little different, which is really cool. And let's get that knife open. That is the beautiful Wharncliffe. I'm going to get a little bit of that dust off the blade. That beautiful Wharncliffe design. A little tiny bit of, what do you want to say? Billboarding. Got like a little mark on the blade here. See if we can get that off real quick. Now these knives, just FYI, these come super duper sharp out of the box, so be careful. But I wanted to make sure. We'll have to clean that afterwards. But look at that, you guys. Black hardware. Hogue, USA, the Deka. Now, I will say that the Wharncliffe version, I mean, I have a large glove size hand. The whole entire knife fits in. The jimping on the top of the blade locks in really well. You guys know I like the Deka. I have several of them. Different blade styles, different colors. But I like when they do this. You know, they do the black hardware. I would have liked to see a black clip on this. And I'm hoping maybe in the future, I mean, you can already see this deep pocket carry clip is such an improvement. And we'll look at the original version in just a second, and you'll know immediately. But that layered G10, and they do that crosshatch pattern, like texturing. So you get kind of these textures right in there that are built into it, and you can see that. And they're, you know, it provides a super grip. So it doesn't matter if it's wet out, if you have stuff on your hands, your gloves, whatever. And I kind of like the Wharncliffe version for one reason. Now the back edge of the Hogue Deka is kind of cut here at a little bit of an angle, so it sits a little bit further into your palm, at least for me. And when you close it, sometimes on the clip point ones, it'll actually come down and get really close to the heel of my hand. So I like the Wharncliffe version for that, because it kind of, you know, gets rid of that clip point factor. But I will say, this is a sweet pocket knife. Now let's go over some of the stats. I want to talk about the stats of the knife. Your blade steel is a CPM 20 CV, and it's got just beautiful, kind of that stone tumbled finish to it. The length of the blade is 3 1/4 inches. Overall, your knife is 7 1/2 inches, and then closed, you're looking at 4 1/4 inches. It's just right in that perfect category. And the weight on this one, 2.3 ounces. So CPM 20 CV, G10 scales, and your 2.3 ounces. It's an excellent everyday carry knife. Just excellent. Now, it does have a flat grind on these, as you can see. They come super sharp, like I said. We're going to do a testing video on this one before we give it away. That'll be a different video, because I want to do an unboxing on this and then show you in comparison to the first version of the first version of the Hogue Deka and the Gen 2 Deka, which is this one. Overall, made in the USA. You can pick this one up right now. Hogue has it on their website for $164.95, and then you can get a coated blade version as well, or you can get a clip point version in coated, and the coated ones are $10 more, and so those are $174.95. This is an amazing price for this, you guys. Now, there's less screws on this one. So there used to be another set of screws that ran along here on this bottom side because of this liner. And in the next video when we do testing, we're going to tear this down. And I'm going to show you, and they've redesigned the liner. So you can kind of see the liner inside here. You have the awesome barrel spacers. It's not going to budge whatsoever. You got 3 of them in there. Of course, you have the ambidextrous bar lock. So it'll be easy to operate, right or left-handed. It's coated. There's no stick, no matter how hard you fling it open. There's no stick to it. It's beautiful, seamless out of the box. And they're using those Wolf wire springs. So, you know, the Wolf wire springs have kind of gone next level. Now, like with any springs, the more use you give it, the more it's going to have that opportunity to wear down and break. Springs will break, that's what they do. But the Wolf wire form ones, they've been a solid USA-made quality, and they've held up really well. So let's take a peek. I have here, out of my collection, this is the first generation one. Now, I will say, on both of them, you still get the lanyard hole, so the lanyard fans can rejoice. And because it's ambidextrous with the bar lock here, it's right or left-handed. They've milled out the pocket clip area, so you can flip this deep carry pocket clip right over to the other side, and the lefties, you're good to go. So now, as you can tell, the scales are different from each one. So the top one is your Gen 1. Now you can see all the extra screws that are down through here are now gone because of the re-engineering. That's really cool. Now, they didn't do in the first generation, they had an extra plate and extra screws here, which are not really needed because they're just going to stand up and be more of an obstruction for when you're holding it. You know what I mean? So a little bit more of a hot spot because you already have them on this one. You can flip them over. So one thing I would like to see with the pocket clip is maybe sell the black ones or maybe include the black ones. I know it's hard. People like different things, but if they sold that on their website, it'd be a great option to upgrade to. The only thing I found in using this new Gen 2 option is I personally would like a little bit tighter pocket clip. This one's tight, and we're going to test that out. That's the only negative thing I can find on this so far. So, and this isn't from the Wharncliffe one. That's from the Clip Point one that I've been using. But you can see for me, you know, this is a win. This is a go. This is a go get one. Great Christmas gifts, great self gifts. You know, you can see how you just see the beauty of the scales. They're not all busy with all the extra screws. And then you can see the improvements to the pocket clips right here. Just terrific, you know. You're looking at, I'm going to close these up really quick. Safety first, of course. But looking at the pocket clips, I mean, here's where the two knives would sit in your pocket. You know, you're going to be sitting right here where it's barely going to show versus, you know, your whole knife sticking up. So if you like that, they still offer that. You can actually buy these clips right here, these Deka clips, the original ones, on their website as well. So you can go over to hogueknives.com, and I actually have the link down below where you can pick up all the versions of the new Gen 2. The Wharncliffe, they make it in an all black G10. They make it in a dark earth G-Mascus, which is kind of that coyote in black and gray. Beautiful. And they make them with black knives, the coated ones, or the, you know, stainless steel tumbled version. Terrific. So either way, I just want to show you the differences between the two. Of course, Gen 1 and then the Gen 2. So great improvements. I really love what Hogue's doing. And let me show you really quick what I have. And this is the clip point version that I picked up myself at Blade Show West. So you can see the pocket clips, or not the pocket clips, the screws on this side are gone. The extra plate and screws are gone. You have that awesome deep pocket carry clip. Just gorgeous. So here's your two versions of the blue. You have your clip point on top, and you have your Wharncliffe on the bottom. Awesome improvements. I really, really love it when companies really take to heart and kind of listen and say, hey, you know what? That's a great idea. I think that's a great improvement. We need to offer that, you know, because people just like myself, they were going through and just, you know, buying their own aftermarket clips, you know. I was buying an aftermarket titanium clip and, you know, putting it on there. So you can see aftermarket wise and what they did. I like the smaller version. That's cool, you know, but I think, I mean, you can tell the black version, even though they sent stainless steel screws with it, it's just, you know, to me, it adds to it. And you can see this one's a lot darker. I've carried it quite a bit. So anyways, this to me is definitely one you want to check out and pick up. Stay tuned for some more videos, some more stuff that we're going to post on Instagram as well. I want to do some kind of use, daily, everyday carry use videos with this, see how it holds up. We'll put another edge on it if needed, but I think the CPM 20 CV is going to do really well. Everything I've got from Hogue in their 20 CV has performed beautifully, just beautifully. So anyways, let me know down below what you guys think of these improvements. Let me know if there's anything else that you could see that they can improve on. I think this one's a home run. Now, I will say, if we do see a carbon fiber version, hint, hint, that would be terrific. You know, I mean, this is a limited edition one that they did for Blade Show, and I've been using this one, and it's been terrific. But you can see how carbon fiber scales would look in that crosshatch texture. So I think there's a lot of different avenues they could go. Just a really quick one in comparison. If you don't know size-wise, Benchmade Mini Griptilian, Benchmade Bug Out, just in comparison. So you guys know some popular models, pretty much the same size as a Bug Out, a little bit different on the back end here. Other than that, It's a solid everyday carry knife. So thanks again to my friends over at Hogue Knives. You guys are awesome. Thanks for sending this one out. Like I said, when I picked up the first ones at Blade Show West, and the other one that I got from a couple friends in the community, thanks to you guys for picking this one up at Blade Show for me in Atlanta. It's perfect, you know. It's taking those improvements and just making it better. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Let me know down below what you think. Stay tuned. We're going to have some more videos. You never know if there'll be a giveaway in there. You guys, make sure to do something kind for someone. Have an awesome rest of your day. But most importantly, take care.